even if they do apologize, it's 5 years of this. I'm a bird, mother. I'm a bird. Crunchyroll committed a felony and stole fan mail from huge voice actor for 5 years.
No way.
How much longer will we support this company?
They have a monopoly in the West. It's sadly that's the only way besides Netflix and Hulu.
Crunchyroll committed a crime, and not just any small crime, mail theft, aka a felony. That was not on my bingo card for this year, for 2024. Crunchyroll and their employees to commit a literal felony by stealing someone's mail, aka their fan mail, their private mail. When I saw this, I'm gonna be honest with you, I had to do a double take. Like,
Yeah, it's wild. So, dear friends, if you send anything here of Funimation Crunchyroll in the last 5 years, I apologize, I didn't get it. I learned yesterday that Crunchyroll opened my private mail, threw away your letters, and passed out any included items to their staff.
Wow, holy crap.
What the hell? They're absolutely trash. They've been trash for years. I don't understand how people are still supporting them. They weren't just randomly stealing. They were just taking all the fan mail, throw away the letters, and just give away stuff in the fan mail to the staff.
I took a look at this and I was just like, there's no way this is legit. Like, there was a part of me, a percentage of me, that wanted to truly believe deep down that, yes, I know Crunchyroll isn't, like, a good company. They've done a lot of bad things, especially this year. A lot of bad decisions. But I truly didn't want to believe that their employees, and probably a good chunk of them, would actively go into a voice actor's fan mail, steal their mail, and then distribute it amongst the employees there. And then after many years of this happening, the voice actor finds out about it. And that is honestly so gross. I don't even know what more.
It's gross on so many levels. Like, imagine you're an avid fan of someone, right? You're sending fan mail, and all this time you're wondering, okay, so this voice actor is not even bringing it up, like this custom-made figurine I sent them. What a jackass.
Yeah, they're literally ruining the reputation of the voice actor.
And if you don't have a reputation when you're an actor, when you're a voice actor, you pretty much don't have anything
to say about this. But let's talk about what's going on here. So, to confirm mail fraud. Is mail fraud a felony? Well, one quick Google search, is mail fraud a felony? It is, at least under the United States, Constitution, the how crime and stuff is handled in the United States, it is definitely considered a felony. And obviously, this crime took place in the United States. So, yes, what Crunchyroll as a company and their employees did was actually considered mail theft / a felony. So, aka, what just happened here is something I just did not expect them to be able to commit, or what they would do. And if you're wondering who David is, this individual right here, he is a very prominent and well-known voice actor. I'll pull up his wiki here. This is what he's been working on over the years. He's been working on anime since 2005 from his brief wiki. You can see who he's voice acted over the years, and he's worked on a lot of characters. Like, he has voiced a lot of characters, some minor, some major, but he's worked on a lot of characters. So, he is definitely someone that is very active within the anime industry. He's definitely worked with Crunchyroll and Funimation for a very long time. So, getting into the meat of this situation, David is someone that isn't a small VA. He is someone that is very well established, someone that has a massive career and a legacy, almost a 2-decade legacy within the anime industry, making content for anime. So the fact that he made a public statement like this could be very bad if he was lying, so to speak. So
yeah, I don't think he's lying. He would have nothing to gain and everything to lose to lie about something like that. Plus, we already know some companies do think it's in the realm of something they should be allowed to do. Like, good example, Niji Sanji. We all remember what Niji Sanji was doing, stealing mail, stealing YouTube buttons, taking pictures of them and making fun of them. So I'm honestly not surprised at all.
Making a public statement like this, accusing Crunchyroll and even showing proof with some stuff that was stolen from him, definitely leads me to side with him and believe his statement. These accusations...
Wait, what does it say? Dear fellow workers at Crunchyroll, below is a photo of the complete collection of one of the packages addressed to me that was opened and distributed to employees. If you ended up in possession of any of it, I would very much like it returned to me. So it looks like a picture that the fan sent him to see if he received it. And this is what I mean. Look at what the fan said.
It looks like it's very personalized.
This is hard work right here.
Yeah.
This is disgusting.
Most likely are correct, because this would legitimately be career suicide if he was lying about this. Like, actually, this would be the end of his voice acting career. This would be the end of him having any other contracts potentially in the anime.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way he's lying about it. He has nothing to gain and everything to lose from this if it's not true.
Anime industry because of this. And even then, even if all this is true and he is correct and he's talking about this and Crunchyroll is 100% in the wrong, this still could damage his career. Because obviously you're going to have other companies take a look at this and they're going to be like, maybe we don't want to work with him because he's going to snitch on us or he's going to cause us problems or whatever. He could be problematic. You know how these things go. Companies look at that regardless if...
Not just because of that. This is forever career damaging for him because Crunchyroll has such a big monopoly. Like, his reputation is forever ruined.
If, you know, the person's in the right or not, and they might choose not to work with that individual because of the problems that they obviously caused in their other company, even if it wasn't necessarily their fault. So, I do think that this is definitely going to have some damage to his career, maybe positive, maybe not, we'll see, but regardless of whatever the case may be, or whatever direction David goes with his career in the future, the point of the matter is he has all rights to speak up about this. He has all rights to literally call out Crunchyroll for theft of his fan mail, his private mail, and request it back. If I was him, I would be unimaginably pissed. I would be very...
I'm pissed for him. I want to check if there's more pictures of the fans, like, showing what they sent it.
Very pissed if someone stole my mail, my fan letters, and fan mail is very special. As someone that has received a lot of fan mail from you guys over the years, and I have literal bags of them, of your guys' letters, it is a very special feeling to be able to open up a letter from someone and just see that they put enough time and dedication out of their day to be able to write something or put something together to be able to send you. And
it's not just that. So quite often in the fan mails, it's something actually personal.
Yeah. It's a very personal thing to do.
And they just ripped those things up and threw it away.
A very magical moment to show what kind of impact you had on someone and their life. And it really just goes to show that anything you do and the effort you put into, like, whatever content you make, YouTube videos or even voice acting, it does benefit someone to some degree. And it makes you continue striving and continue doing what you love. You guys as the fans have always been one of the big pushing reasons to why I'm even here and why I'm able to be happy. And so getting into the reason of David's complaint here and him wanting his fan mail back, I fully understand his emotions. I could not imagine how it must feel, but I would be pissed, so pissed, if my fan mail was stolen, and I found out 5 years later it's been being stolen from me for 5 years, I'd be so angry. Like, my anger, oh my goodness, dude. And so, seeing this, he has a right to call out Crunchyroll for this, even if this could potentially lose him some work and all that in the future with some voice acting contracts. Crunchyroll 100% needs to make an official statement and apologize for this. I will be very, very disappointed.
Even if they do apologize, it's 5 years of this.
Yep.
And them apologizing only after they get caught. It's not worth anything.
In Crunchyroll if they don't make official statements, trying to say that they don't approve of this type of behavior, of what was taken from David, and that they condemn these employees, basically saying that no, this is not allowed and all that. Whoever did this needs to be fired, straight up. Like, this is a felony. They committed a felony, okay? And if Crunchyroll stays silent on this and they say nothing, it basically says that Crunchyroll is completely fine with mail theft. That is 100% what it looks like.
Okay, so I do wonder, did he attempt to talk to someone higher up there and he was brushed off? and that's why he posted this? Or did he straight up just post it?
So Crunchyroll, I know this news just broke a few hours ago, so I understand not making an instant statement. That's completely fine. It's also very understandable that it is the weekend. Obviously, a lot of companies don't work on the weekends, aka because only business days for the week. So I can understand they may not make an official statement tomorrow or Sunday. Crunchyroll has been going down a downward spiral for a while now, like legitimately. Like they have done like some really bad stuff this year with like canceling the comments section, removing comments from like news articles and reviews and stuff. You know, over a few bad eggs on one episode when there's thousands of episodes on the platform of Crunchyroll. They legitimately just, they keep making a lot of bad decisions. Too bad localization, to improper translations, you get the point. So, Crunchyroll...
Oh, the translations aren't just improper, they keep on employing people who intentionally mistranslate. That's not just an oopsie mistranslation.
Fully on everything, but as a company, you have a right to make an official statement on this. If you don't, that's not good. This makes you look really bad. So, David, I don't know if you'll watch this video, I don't know if you'll even notice this video, but if somehow you do come across it, I'm with you, man. I feel for you. I'm very sorry. This is not okay. You 100% should get your mail and fan mail back. Will you get it back?
Wild.
With you? I don't think you will. If this has been ongoing for 5 years, then there's probably a lot of this that's just been permanently lost, which is just, that's devastating. That's a very devastating statement to hear, but that's definitely most likely the case. Like, if this has been happening, there's no way someone probably kept your letters and stuff without probably tossing them out or losing them or getting damaged. So, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, but I do hope everything is recovered, at least as much as possibly can. And, yeah, I mean, I know you're putting your career at risk for even making a statement like this, but this is 100% what should be said. You should make a statement like this, because this is what they did here. This is not okay. I'll leave it at that, though.
Yeah, this is messed up. Like, holy hell. And this is one of those situations, there is no way Crunchyroll can actually fix the situation. Besides, like, tracking down every single staff and forcing them to return stuff and then firing the staff who participated in it, there's nothing else they can do to actually fix the situation.